Who are we talking about? Of course, Tyler Stein, the now former Azle, Texas paramedic and firefighter who resigned after the videos surfaced showing him allegedly manhandling his dog as well as verbally and loudly berating his 4-year-old daughter, allegedly, for being on the couch with her shoes on. Earlier this morning, we were the first to break the news that Tyler Stein had been arrested. The charges, 1 count of third-degree felony animal cruelty. Another question, the dogs. Where are Deacon and Tucker? We have not been able to confirm that independently, but multiple sources have told us that the dogs are now with the mother of his 4-year-old child. And lastly, what about Fort Worth, Texas Police as well as Child Protective Services? So many of you have reached out telling me that you have sent evidence and other information to the Fort Worth, Texas Police. Case in point, Stephanie Boatman. She is Tyler Stein's last ex we have talked about. She is the woman who released the videos. She tells me she gave that video of Stein manhandling Deacon to the Fort Worth, Texas Police at least a year ago. Those are her claims. And she says it took several months for them to get back to her. And in the end, she claims they told her that she seemed to be like the vindictive type of person. Nothing came of it, she says. Many others have reached out through various social media platforms and also said that you gave evidence to the Fort Worth, Texas Police Department, but nothing was ever done. So then the question, why did the Fort Worth, Texas Police Department act now? Is it because they felt forced to make that arrest because of the notoriety of this case, now that it is on so many people's radar, and with that video being released to the masses, they may have felt that they had to do this. After all, if indeed they had that video a year ago, why didn't they do something then? And then we have to talk about Child Protective Services for a minute. What about the 4-year-old girl in that video, Tyler's daughter? And then what about Stephanie Boatman's then 6-year-old autistic son? She claims that Tyler lifted him up by his throat and forced him to eat, that she saw this on Ring camera at work and she had to rush home. She claims Child Protective Services wasn't interested in that at the time, but now she tells me, similar to the Fort Worth, Texas Police Department, Child Protective Services, she says, has gotten in touch with her on both cases. Again, why is Child Protective Services calling her now? Is it because they also felt compelled to act? Is it because so many people saw that video with Tyler Stein and his 4-year-old girl? Did they feel they had to act now that the public knows what's going on? Lots of questions here. I plan on following up with Fort Worth, Texas Police as well as Child Protective Services on Monday. If indeed they had this evidence, which many people claim, and they did not act until now, we want to know why. And as far as Tyler Stein's next appearance in court, as soon as I see the court records from Tarrant County, I'll get that information to you. Stay tuned. This story is far from over.